And finally, the ultimate object of our emotional judgments is always our own sense of personal dignity, integrity, and self-esteem. Whatever its particular object and strategy, whether it is committed to collecting plastic flowers or to ruling a nuclear family, an emotion is ultimately concerned with, I believe, concerned with personal status, self-respect, and one's, if you will, rightful place in the world. Insofar as an emotion is about another person, as in love, or hate, anger, or pity, or resentment, sometimes it is the constitution of a relationship of some sort, maybe one of competition or comparison, which is important. It is within this relationship that we attempt to establish our personal dignity or elevate our self-esteem. At other times, as in love and mutual respect and admiration, the strategy is to work together to jointly increase self-esteem through mutual identification, through mutuality, mutually working with one another. What I've been arguing for is the rejection of the traditional dichotomy, or the traditional distinction between reason, which includes reflection and intellectual cognition in general, on the one hand, and the passions, which include emotions, moods, and desires on the other. After all, most human emotions involve intellectual cognition, involve reflection. We have angry thoughts, we have tender thoughts, we have loving thoughts, we have resentful thoughts, we have hateful thoughts. And these thoughts are the most tangible manifestations of the emotions of anger, love, and resentment. Moreover, it is difficult to separate our emotions from our thoughts of these emotions. And it is upon these emotional thoughts that we reflect after experiencing an emotion. Thus, reflecting is part of the emotional experience. We make both reasonable and non-reasonable emotional judgments about the world, and we attempt to rationalize our emotional behaviors when called to this task by ourselves and by others. I think it obvious that emotional intelligence is a very important parameter of interest in any examination into the nature of and the types, categories, and application of leadership.